But the top story right now, the Uttar Pradesh police now filing a murder case against Ashish Mishra, the son of Union Minister of State for Home Ajay Mishra, a day after 4 farmers were mowed down reportedly by the minister's son's convoy in Uttar Pradesh's Lakhimpur Kheri. The police claim 4 from the minister's son's convoy were also killed in the violence that broke out after that incident. So 8 people now dead in this in the horrific events of Lakhimpur Kheri. In the district, farmers were holding protests since Sunday morning over the visit of the Union Minister of State for Home, Ajay Mishra, and UP's Deputy Chief Minister, Keshav Maurya. Farmers allege that the violence began after a vehicle in the convoy of the Union Minister, in which his son and other relatives were driving, deliberately, they say, ran over farmers, killing 4 of them. The police says the other 4 who died were occupants of the vehicle that allegedly ran over the farmers. Visuals from that area also showed vehicles set on fire. There's huge police presence in the area right now. It's threatening to blow up into a massive political controversy. Several opposition leaders have already been stopped from going to Lakhimpur Kheri. Some have been stopped even from entering Lucknow. Well, my colleague Alok Pandey is at ground zero and sends us this report.
We are at the Tikunia village in Uttar Pradesh's Lakhimpur, where there's been violence on Sunday, killing 4 farmers and also 4 other peoples who are reportedly supporters of the BJP MP from the area and the MOS home, Ajay Mishra. I am here where the farmers' bodies have been kept. So far, they have not been cremated. The farmer leaders here say that they will only cremate the bodies once the administration listens to their demands about arresting the son of Ajay Mishra, who was allegedly in vehicles that went and ran over these farmers whose bodies you see over here. There are some family members also here of one of the farmers who died. सर, आपसे बस एक चीज जानना चाहता हूँ, इनका नाम क्या था, कितनी उम्र थी इनकी?
दलजीत सिंह नाम था, 35 साल उम्र थी।
35 साल की थी। और कल यहाँ किस उद्देश्य से आए थे? प्रोटेस्ट करने आए थे? इतना आपको नहीं मालूम आपको? जी जी जी, ठीक है। So you can see that there's a lot of grief here right now, and all of these people here are agitated, they are angry, and they feel that till their demands are met, they are not going to relent. They are going to all stay here. With Pratik Srivastava and camera person Vineet Verma, this is Alok Pandey, NDTV. Things continue to remain tense here in Tikunia, which is part of Uttar Pradesh's Kheri district. Farmer leader Rakesh Tikayat is here at this Gurudwara, and so are top police officials, including the Additional Director General Law and Order, the Additional Director General of the zone, the Inspector General, etc. They've just all gone into one room here, where they are presumably meeting and trying to carry out a dialogue with each other. The farmer's body here is demanding that the son of MOS Home and Kheri MP Ajay Mishra be arrested. They are saying that he was in a car that allegedly ran over farmers here. So far that has not happened, but we can confirm that a murder case has been filed naming Ashish Mishra and about 13 to 14 other people. A lot of the farmers here are standing around. They're saying that they will not speak to the media because only their farmer leaders will. So far we are waiting for that dialogue to get over so that we know what exactly, if there is a kind of compromise that's been worked out, or if this impasse is going to continue. With Pratik Srivastava and Vineet Verma, Alok Pandey, NDTV.
Well, Alok also caught up with farmers on the spot who are grieving the deaths of the 4 farmers who were killed yesterday, mowed down by the minister's son's convoy, reportedly. The minister's son now booked for murder along with 14 unnamed people. Let's listen.
We are in Uttar Pradesh's Lakhimpur district, very close to the place where 4 farmers were killed yesterday, allegedly by a convoy of the son of Union Minister Ajay Mishra and his people who ran over the farmers, following which 4 people from the other side were also assaulted and beaten to death. I have a few farmer leaders here who've come from Muzaffarnagar. Sir, आपका नाम क्या है?
चौधरी चंद्रवीर सिंह।
चंद्रवीर जी, ये बताइए कि क्या आप लोग रात भर ही आए हैं, कोई आह्वान हुआ आप लोग का यहाँ आने के लिए?
जब उस पर देखी थी, हमने व्हाट्सएप पे देखा था कि हमारे भाई के साथ ऐसा दुर्घटना होगी, एक अत्याचार हुआ है, तो उसको लेकर हम यहाँ आए हैं। और जो है ना, हमारी डिमांड है, जिस मंत्री ने ये काम करवाया, जिसके औलाद ने काम किया है, उसको तुरंत बर्खास्त किया जाए और जो है ना, मरने वालों को जो है ना, उसका मुआवजा दिया जाए और उनके परिवार से एक इंसान को सरकारी नौकरी दी जाए और जो मरे हैं उन्हें शहीद का दर्जा दिया जाए। और
एक चीज़ बस और जानना चाहता हूँ कि देखिए 4 लोग इधर मरे, लेकिन ये भी है कि 4 लोग भाई जो वो थे वो भी पीट पीट के मारे गए, तो मरे तो 8 लोग थे।
भैया जो मारे तो मारने वाले तो वही लोग हैं, हथियार भर रहे थे गाड़ी में उनकी। वे अपने ऐब छुपाने के लिए इन लोगों को, निर्दोष लोगों को, किसान मजदूर लोगों को, वे उनसे क्या कह रहे थे, उनको जो है ना मार मोर कर भाग गए। फोर्स भी उनके साथ में लगी हुई थी, फोर्स ने भी गोलियां चलाई हैं।
आगे आप क्या समाधान देखते हैं इसका सर? आपकी वार्ता हो रही है टिकैत साहब की बाकी लोगों से, क्या समाधान?
जो हमारी कमेटी की वार्ता हो रही है वो सही निर्णय लेगी और हम उनका सहयोग करेंगे।
Thank you so much. So there you have it. These farmer leaders here saying that they will only relent once the police takes more action. With Vineet Verma and Prateek Srivastava, this is Alok Pandey, NDTV.
Well, Alok also spoke with Ashish Mehra, the son of Mishra, the son of Ajay Mishra, the Union Minister of State for Home. He is now facing allegations that he was part of the 3-car convoy that allegedly ran over the 4 farmers in Lakhimpur. He has been booked for murder and charged under sections 302 and 304A.
Ashish Mishra is the son of Khedi MP and Minister of State for Home Ajay Mishra. आशीष जी, आपसे मैं ये जानना चाहूँगा कि जो किसान संगठन हैं और जो लोग हैं वो ऐसा आरोप लगा रहे हैं कि जो भी गाड़ी थी जिसने एलिजेडली किसानों को कुचला, जिससे उनकी मौत हुई, उसमें आपके सपोर्टर्स या आपके रिश्तेदार सवार थे, आप क्या कहेंगे?
देखिए, सबसे पहली बात तो मैं आपसे ये बताना चाहूँगा कि हमारे यहाँ जो ये कार्यक्रम हो रहा था ये पुश्तैनी कार्यक्रम है। ये लगभग 35 सालों से हमारे बाबा जी के टाइम से, फिर पिताजी, फिर हम लोग, अब चूँकि इस समय अध्यक्ष हम हैं उस यंग टाइगर्स क्लब, एक हमारी संस्था है जिसमें स्वर्गीय पंडित अंबिका प्रसाद मिश्रा, मेरे दादाजी की स्मृति में इसका कुश्ती की प्रतियोगिता कराई जाती है। तो उसी कार्यक्रम को हम लोग आयोजित कर रहे थे, उसी तरीके से चल रहा था। और इस बार मैं स्वयं जाकर के मैंने डिप्टी सीएम जी से मिला और उनसे समय लिया इस कार्यक्रम के लिए। उन्होंने हमको टाइम दिया भी, और वही था, चूँकि हम लोगों में एक शिष्टाचार होता है कि जब हमारे कोई अतिथि आते हैं तो 2-3 वाहन भेज करके हम उनको रिसीव करने के लिए जाते हैं। तो वहीं पर काले शरण एक तिराहा करके ऐसे है, वो जिसको बेलराया बस यूनियन भी बोलते हैं, तो वहाँ पर हमारे 3 वाहन, एक हमारी गाड़ी थी महिंद्रा थार।
वो थार आपकी गाड़ी है जो दिख रही है?
जी, मेरी गाड़ी है। और उसके बीच में एक कार्यकर्ता हैं, उनकी थी फॉर्च्यूनर, और एक छोटी कार थी।
क्या आप खुद सवार थे थार?
नहीं, हम तो बस, अब चूँकि अध्यक्ष मैं था, और वहाँ पर बनवीरपुर में, जो मेरा पैतृक गांव है, बनवीरपुर में दंगल का आयोजन हो रहा था, जो वहाँ पर करीब 2,500-3 हज़ार कार्यकर्ता लोग भी, पब्लिक भी थी।
आप कह रहे हैं आप स्पॉट पे थे, और ऐसे वीडियोस कुछ हैं जो आप दिखाएं कि भाई आप उस टाइम स्पॉट पे थे, या स्पॉट मतलब जहाँ ये कार्यक्रम हो रहा था?
दंगल के स्थान पर था, जो कि बनवीरपुर में प्राथमिक विद्यालय में दंगल का आयोजन होता, मैं वहीं पर था, सुबह से लेकर के दंगल के समापन तक।
ऐसे आरोप लग रहे हैं कि जो भी आपकी गाड़ी में थे, आप नहीं हो, आप ऐसा कह रहे हैं, लेकिन जो भी थार, फॉर्च्यूनर और दूसरी गाड़ी में थे, उन्होंने तेज़ गति से किसानों के ऊपर गाड़ी चढ़ाई और उसकी वजह से लोगों की मौतें हुई हैं।
नहीं, बिल्कुल ऐसा, बिल्कुल मिथ्या है ये। इसमें सच्चाई ये है कि हमारे कार्यकर्ता वहाँ से गए आदरणीय डिप्टी सीएम जी को रिसीव करने के लिए, तो वहाँ पर तिकुनिया, मेरे ख्याल से तिकुनिया क्रॉस हुए थे, तो वहाँ पर पथराव और लाठी, ये उन्होंने, चूँकि थार गाड़ी हमारी आगे थी, तो उस पर मारा गया। उसके मारने से हमारा वहाँ पर एक जो ड्राइवर था, हरिओम उसका नाम था, उसको वो पता नहीं उसी समय ख़त्म हो गया कि क्या रहा, भगवान जाने। वो गाड़ी डिसबैलेंस हुई, वो गाड़ी डिसबैलेंस होने के बाद में एक तरफ पलटी पूरी, और उसमें बता रहे हैं कि जैसे मैं अपने आप को किसान कह रहे हैं, उसमें कोई 2 व्यक्ति चोटिल हुए या जख्मी हुए, चूँकि वो लखीमपुर जनपद के भी नहीं थे।
नहीं, लेकिन किसान तो थे ही, चाहे
नहीं, किसान भाई साहब, हम उनको तो किसान नहीं कहेंगे जो इस प्रकार की घटना करें, क्योंकि हिंदुस्तान का किसान ऐसा निर्दयी, निर्मम नहीं हो सकता।
किसका दोष है इस तरह का इंसिडेंट हुआ है?
इसमें ये दोष इनका है मेरी समझ से, जो अपने आप को किसान संगठन का अधिकार है, ये लोकतंत्र है, इसमें सभी लोगों का अधिकार है अपनी बात को रखने का, अपना झंडा दिखाने का, लेकिन शांतिपूर्वक।
Ashish Mishra is the son of Ajay Mishra. There are allegations that he was in one of the cars that ran over farmers. He says he wasn't there. Whatever has happened is very unfortunate. It's tragic. So many people have died, for farmers, for other people. There must be some accountability for it. This gentleman insists that he wasn't at the spot where this violence took place. With Vineet Verma and Prateek Srivastava, Alok Pandey, NDTV.
Well, the minister's son has now been named in the Uttar Pradesh Police's FIR. He's been booked under sections 302 and 304A of the IPC. while he flat out denies that he was there. Farm leaders, of course, insist he was.
कई चीज़ों पे चर्चा हुई है, वहाँ से भी मांग पत्र प्राप्त हुआ है और उस मांग पत्र को लिया गया है, जिसमें कि 3-4 मांगे मुख्य हैं। उसमें पहली मांग पत्र में है कि माननीय मंत्री जी, जो गृह राज्य मंत्री जी हैं, उनको बर्खास्त किया जाए। दूसरा है कि उसको जो FIR दी गई है, उसको FIR को दर्ज किया जाए। तीसरा है कि जो मृतक हुए हैं उनको मुआवजा धनराशि दी जाए और चौथा है उनको एक सरकारी नौकरी दी जाए और पांचवी मांग है कि पूरा घटनाक्रम की न्यायिक जांच कराई जाए। कितनी मुआवजे की बात कर रहे हैं? अभी उसमें बात पूरी तय नहीं हुई है।
Alok joining us at this point. Alok, we've just heard from local authorities talking about the various demands that farmers have now put forward. What is the situation on the ground? You were reporting earlier that they were not letting the bodies of the farmers be moved. What's happening?
That is what the situation continues to be. So I have to say that it's calm. It's not violent at all. And the farmers and farmer leaders are all sitting in one ground here, which is on the opposite side of the big Gurudwara, where the talks are taking place between Rakesh Tikait, the farmer leader, and top officials of the UP police. You were right in pointing out that the UP police have filed an FIR. I have this from both the superintendent of police in Lakhimpur, Mr. Vijay Dhul, and also the additional superintendent, Ashish. Both of them have confirmed that a 302, which is murder FIR, has been filed against Ashish Mishra, who is the son of Ajay Mishra, the MOS home in the Lakhimpur MP. A section of 304A, which I think is death due to negligence, has also been added in the FIR. So far, there have been no arrests. The man has not been arrested. He continues to say that he was not there and that the allegations against him are false. There are many people here. Many have come from Muzaffarnagar. Many have come from Western UP, where the farmer strongholds are. There are many locals also who are here. They are all sitting here. They are not letting the bodies move. But I have to say, at the same time, there is no violence. They are not violent. They are not aggressive. They are all here in solidarity, as they say. And they say that the bodies can only be moved, perhaps for a post-mortem, and then subsequently for the last rites. Once the police, they say, agrees to their demands and the administration agrees to their demands. So the negotiations are ongoing, like I said, yes. And the situation continues to remain, I don't want to use the word tense really, but obviously this is a huge tragedy and so many people have died. So yes there is some tension in the air, and though things on the ground at least remain calm in the sense that there is no physical violence, there is no trouble that way that is on the ground.
All right, Alok, thanks very much indeed for joining us with those details. Of course, the matter is threatening to become a massive political controversy, more so because the UP government, it seems, is now preventing opposition leaders from actually going to the violence-hit district. Now, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, Congress in charge for Uttar Pradesh, who tried to get to the spot last night, was detained by the UP police as she was heading to meet families of the farmers killed. She said, "I'm not important or more important than the people you've killed. The government you are defending, you give me a legal warrant, a legal basis, or I won't move from here." She is seen in a video clip, visibly agitated, surrounded by policemen who stopped her convoy in Uttar Pradesh's Sitapur.
इसमें बिठाओगे मुझे तो मेरा अपहरण करोगे, ये है लीगल स्टेटस तुम्हारा, समझे? मत समझो कि मैं नहीं समझती।
अभी तो अरेस्ट करो,
अरेस्ट करो, हम खुशी से जाएंगे तुम्हारे साथ।
अगर कोई गलती कर रखी है,
जबरदस्ती घेर रहे हो, ढकेल रहे हो ना, इसमें आप फिजिकल असॉल्ट, अटेम्प्ट टू किडनैप, अटेम्प्ट टू मोलेस्ट, अटेम्प्ट टू हार्म, समझे? समझती हूँ मैं सब कुछ। छू के देखो मुझे, जाके अपने अफसरों से और अपने मंत्रियों से जाके वारंट लाओ, ऑर्डर लाओ, समझे? और महिलाओं को आगे मत करो, महिला से बात करना सीखो, समझे? महिला संबंधित महिला कानून है इस देश में, तुम्हारे प्रदेश में नहीं होगा, इस देश में कानून है। प्लीज कुछ नहीं, तुमने मुझे ढकेल के तुम यहाँ लाए हो, मुझे जबरदस्ती ले जा रहे हो और तुम्हारा कोई हक नहीं है, समझे? कोई हक नहीं है।
करते वो चीज करो ना, फिर
ऑर्डर निकालो, नहीं तो मैं यहाँ से नहीं हिल रही हूँ और तुम मुझे उस गाड़ी में बिठाओगे तो तुम्हें किडनैपिंग का चार्ज लगाऊंगी मैं, और पुलिस को नहीं तुम्हें लगाऊंगी, समझे?
इधर आओ, आगे आओ तुम।
क्यों इनको आगे कर रही हो महिलाओं को? डरते हो क्या महिलाओं से? क्या डरते हो महिला से? महिला से डरते हो? या तो वारंट निकालो, मुझे दिखाओ कि किस आधार पर मुझे यहाँ से हटा रहे हो, नहीं तो मैं नहीं हटूंगी। क्या समझ रखा है? लोगों को मार सकते हो, किसानों को कुचल सकते हो, तो समझ रखा है कि हमें भी रोकोगे? मैं इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं हूँ, मैं उन लोगों से इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं हूँ जिनको तुम लोगों ने मारा है, समझे? जिस सरकार को तुम डिफेंड कर रही हो। नहीं मैम, समझे? गाड़ी के नीचे कुचला है, मैं उससे बड़ी नहीं हूँ, मैं उससे मिलने जा रही हूँ। नहीं कुछ नहीं, आप मुझे वारंट दो, मुझे अरेस्ट का वारंट दो, मुझे ऑर्डर दो, मुझे लीगल बेसिस दो, नहीं तो मैं नहीं हिलूंगी यहाँ से।
देखिए, जिस तरह से इस देश में किसानों को कुचला जा रहा है, तो एकदम उसके लिए लफ्ज़ ही नहीं है। कई महीनों से किसान अपनी आवाज़ उठा रहा है कि उसके साथ गलत हो रहा है, सरकार सुनने को राज़ी नहीं। सरकार एकदम किसानों को कुचलने की राजनीति कर रही है, किसानों को ख़त्म करने की राजनीति कर रही है। और ये देश किसानों का देश है, ये बीजेपी की विचारधारा की जागीर नहीं है, किसानों का देश है, किसानों ने बनाया है, किसानों ने सींचा है।
Let's take this right across to panelists joining us this morning. Sanjay Rana, National Spokesperson of the Bharatiya Kisan Union, is with us. Pushpendra Singh of the Kisan Shakti Sangh is with us, as is Geeta Bhatt, political analyst. Now, Sanjay Rana, your thoughts as we see the Uttar Pradesh police seems to have done its bit. An FIR has been filed. It actually names the central minister's son, Ashish Mishra, who protesting farmers have claimed it was his convoy that actually mowed down these farmers who lost their lives, and of course the tragic violence that followed saw members of that convoy being killed also. But your thoughts, are you hopeful that justice will be done?
I will put forward in multiple points, Ankita.
Yes.
One, it's very sad and saddened when I heard about this particular incident happened yesterday in Lakhimpur. Being a farmer, I was absolutely sad when I heard 7 people died. No one has a right to kill anyone, whether it's this side or that side. We are not living in Banana Republic. We are living in a democratic country, and we have a right to do the protest. And we have all the rights to put forward everything, whatever we feel like. This is number one. Number two, we need to look at the dynamics of overall case. It's nothing new where people are showing a black flag and showing their protest. It's world over. It's nothing new. Okay, but someone absolutely come in between or become a farmer, a part of the farming team, and did a stone plating, as per my information, which was absolutely wrong. Number 3, I think case should be filed against Uttar Pradesh police, because there is a reason behind it. If the police knew the Andolan is going on some particular place, why they have allowed this leader son to go and take the particular path and cross that lane? Absolutely wrong. They should not allow. Police should take corrective action. So I think police should be punished as well, and a FIR should be filed against the police, because I think police is not doing the right job at the right place, and that's just putting allegation on A, putting allegation on 2 is not going to resolve. We should have proper investigation, and whosoever is the culprit,
Yes. Sanjay Rana, I'm going to interrupt you there for a moment, because I'm now getting live visuals from Lucknow, where the Samajwadi Party leader Akhilesh Yadav is actually being stopped by a posse of policemen as he tries to leave his house. Now, this we are seeing is part of a larger political crackdown on any leader that has expressed any intention of trying to go to Lakhimpur Kheri or show solidarity with the farmers. There's, as you can see, a huge crowd of both Samajwadi Party workers and a massive police presence outside Akhilesh Yadav's home in Lucknow. Geeta Bhatt, I'm going to come to you on this point. We've seen Priyanka Gandhi Vadra being detained, being jostled, being manhandled, and finally stopped in Sitapur on her way to Lakhimpur Kheri. She was heard on a video demanding to see a warrant for her detention. We've now heard that Satish Chandra Mishra, BSP leader, has been stopped. A Congress chief minister, Mr. Bhupesh Baghel, has been stopped from even entering Lucknow, let alone Lakhimpur Kheri. What is going on?
Well, Ankita ji, first of all, Priyanka Vadra, we did not see her getting manhandled. Yes, she is claiming that
All right, she has alleged. Yes, her allegation is that she was manhandled.
That she was the one who was intimidating the police officers who were there, trying to stop
No,
her
but why
from
was she
going in a
stopped?
particular direction.
Why was she stopped?
Because there are many political parties now who are trying to reap political dividends out of a very, very extremely unfortunate incidents which have happened. And Ankita ji, it is not only just an extremely unfortunate incident, because people have died in it. Whether they were farmers or not, or there are other people also who have died. There is a driver, you know, a poor chap also who has died.
Geeta Bhatt, a central minister's son,
Ankita ji,
a central minister's son, a minister who has gone on record to say that his son was not on the spot, and yet the Uttar Pradesh police has now filed an FIR that books Ashish Mishra for murder.
Well, yes, and please give me at least 10 seconds to, to speak continuously. Yes, as I have heard from your channel that an FIR has been lodged. You see, this investigation will only tell what will happen, but what actually happened. But we also saw that the minister, Mr. Mishra's son, has also told that he has been at a particular venue from morning to evening, and he was not there in that convoy. So, what is the truth? That we will come to know only once there is an investigation which takes place into it. But what is more serious is that in the name of demonstration, in the name of democratic rights, the kind of anarchy and rioting which is taking place
so far
is something which especially in a poll-bound state, these kind of incidents were bound to take place as we are heading near.
So Geeta Bhatt, is it your contention then that the authorities must prevent anybody from going on any kind of fact-finding mission to the site? Are they not meant to talk to the farmers there, hear the other side of the story at all? Because opposition leaders, despite their sort of, regardless of their political backing, have now been stopped. Whether it's the Samajwadi Party, the BSP, the Congress, farmers leaders, they're all being prevented from reaching Lakhimpur Kheri, where there are no violent protests taking place now. Things are for the moment completely peaceful.
Well, they were peaceful when this incident also happened, and we have seen political leaders, right, Priyanka Vadra, who had rushed to Hapur when that unfortunate incident took place, but had no time to point a finger and ask questions to her own Rajasthan government, where innumerable heinous rape crimes are taking place every second day. So there is people are trying to political leaders are trying to draw political mileage out of it.
Okay.
And this incident needs to be thoroughly investigated before anyone jumps to any kind of conclusion. Because please also keep in mind, those who have died, they did not belong, they were not local farmers. Whether they were farmers or not, we are not even sure of that.
You're raising questions. You're raising questions about 4 people who have just lost their lives. We're also seeing these visuals of Akhilesh Yadav now emerging from his home, waving to his supporters. Earlier in the day, we saw a massive police presence there. That continues to be the case. There have been trucks that have been lined up, barricading the former Chief Minister's home as well. Pushpendra Singh, to take up Geeta Bhatt's point about political leaders now trying to exploit an already volatile situation, and the fact that there's been this sort of unprecedented crackdown on opposition leaders now trying to go to Lakhimpur Kheri, in some cases even coming to Uttar Pradesh in the first place, like the case, for instance, of the Chhattisgarh Chief Minister and the Punjab Deputy Chief Minister, who are alleging that they weren't even allowed to fly into Lucknow.
देखिए अंकिता जी, इस आंदोलन के प्रति सरकार का रवैया शुरू से ही नकारात्मक, अलोकतांत्रिक, क्रूर और हिंसात्मक रहा है। जब ये किसान पिछले साल जो है पंजाब से मार्च करते हुए यहाँ पर आ रहे थे, ट्रैक्टर ट्रॉलियों में आ रहे थे, उस वक्त इन्होंने जो है ट्रेंचेस खोदने से लेके लाठीचार्ज और तमाम तरह की हरकतें की। दिल्ली के बॉर्डर पर इनके चारों तरफ कटीले तार बिछाना और इनकी जो है बिजली पानी काटना वो की। हरियाणा की पंचायतों में लगभग सैकड़ों बार इनके ऊपर, किसानों के ऊपर लाठीचार्ज करने का काम हुआ। उसके बाद इन्होंने जो इनके अधिकारी हैं उनका कहना था कि साहब इनका सिर फोड़ दो। अभी हरियाणा के मुख्यमंत्री जी का वो आया हुआ है, वायरल हो रहा है, जिसमें वो कह रहे हैं कि 500 हजार आदमी लठ लेकर के निकलो, हम देख लेंगे। और ये जो घटना हुई है, इसी की अगली कड़ी में कुछ दिन पहले ये जो गृह राज्य मंत्री हैं, स्वयं इनका वीडियो वायरल है जिसमें वो कह रहे हैं कि साहब हमें 2 मिनट दे दो, हम 2 मिनट में तुम्हें देख लेंगे। और इसके बाद इनके बेटे की और जो 3-4 गाड़ियों से तेज रफ्तार से किसानों को जो कुचलने का काम किया गया है, ये बहुत ही जो है क्रूर तरीके से जो है आंदोलन को जब कुचलने में सफल नहीं हुए तो इन्होंने वास्तविक रूप से
Geeta
कुचलने का काम कर दिया।
Geeta Bhatt has a response to that. You know, in the light of the Haryana Chief Minister's remarks now on video, where he is saying raise armed militias to quell this farmers' protest, Geeta Bhatt, and then you see the kind of violence that we did.
Ankita ji, first of all, that clip, you know, it has been taken just out of some context. Whether he was talking about nowhere he says that there should be, you know, an armed, militia should be raised. The kind of allegations that are being made. Nowhere in the video, I have also seen it. From where it has been
But
taken
he's saying
it's a 30 to 40 seconds video.
Yes.
Where no one can actually, you need to actually look into the context into which he was speaking. Also, this is a very serious internal security issue. It is reported that the Punjab police and the ATS of Uttar Pradesh, they have already reported that Babbar Khalsa International, there are many activists who are already, present in Western Uttar Pradesh, which very seriously indicates that they want to create, there could be a possibility that they want to create and, use these kind of unfortunate, incidents taking place.
Geeta Bhatt, why prevent mainstream
situation which may go out of control?
Why restrain political leaders of mainstream parties from at least speaking to the people who are on the ground who have witnessed this violence?
Well,
What harm can come out of that?
You see, at present, the kind of situation it is there where those who have died, even their cremation has not taken place. And this situation, if anything goes out of hand, then all these political leaders are again going to, blame the state. That they could not.
Right, they're not even actually being allowed to get to the spot. Okay.
If these political leaders get harmed, then whose responsibility is it going to be? It
इनका
is for
जवाब
their
देना
own safety because we do not know. There are many anti-social.
Okay,